This is the Wise Owl 2 coming at you from the city where I live. I showed you a video on Tonfa and striking and blocking. When you hold the Tonfa to punch, you could punch this way if you want to, with your Tonfa, or you could punch this way. This way has more power. This way has more power. This way. This way you can punch too. You can punch this way, you can punch this way, depending on what kind of strike you're doing. This way, depends on what kind of strike, and this way. But if you're going to do a block like this kind of block I showed you on one video, here's one block right here, and strike, you can strike this way, you can strike this way, depending on what kind of strike you're doing. But most often, the strike is this way. It's right here. So go like this, and strike this way. This way. This way. This way. Make sure this is tight against your arms, and this is okay. Okay? Strike. 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 Then try striking this way. This way. Strike. 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 And in case you have a technique where it requires different kind of strikes, then strike this way too. This way too. This way too. Practice. Practice, okay? These strikes. But mostly the strike is done this way. This way. This way. This way, okay? And this way. Now some people will say to me, hey man, you're not striking the right way. You don't strike this way. Sure you can. You can strike this way, you can strike this way, you can strike this way. Depends on what technique you're doing. You can strike any way you want. Depends on how you're setting your opponent up, or the person who's coming against you, how you're going to set them up for your technique, your strikes. But basically, you want to go like this, a straight line. Straight line. Hey, who? Hey. Okay? But me, I do this way, because you got the point. You got this, and you got this. Because see, this is not secure this way. This is not secure. So if you punch like this will go up like this. This way. This will come up like this. See what I'm saying to you? So you're taking a chance with this. So this is one strike. This is another strike. But the best strike is one like this. Like this. Like this. This way. It's more secure. See? It doesn't go up like this. This way, even though it's a good strike, you can strike this way, right? It requires more work to keep this together, this part here together. But you can strike it if that's the technique you're using. This way or this way. Depends on the technique you're using. But the proper way of striking with a Tonfa will be this way. Because you have this here straight. Right? You can do all kind of movements and everything. Only use this kind of strike when you have, if it's part of your technique. When you know you send the opponent up for some kind of a downfall. You know what I'm saying? Or this. This all strikes too. This is a strike too. That's a strike. This is a strike. This is a strike. A strike can be anything. But when you do katas, it's good to keep the strike straight, like this. More power, right here. I made a video earlier where I did a block like this and a block like this. Why did I do a block like this for? If it's not a good block, because depending where you're hitting the person, where you're hitting them at, where are you striking the person at, and how you're blocking, what are you going to do next? It's called technique. But the proper way, really, if you're going to do your katas, is go like this and practice like this. Like this. That's the best way. Okay? And then if you want to, go like this. You got my point? It depends how you're striking the person. Right or wrong. Depending. You're not going to just keep the same strike. I mean, if I keep blocking like this, and I keep going like this, sooner or later the person's going to adjust to it. But, depending how you're striking the person. Okay? Boom. 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 To the throat. Uppercut. Uppercut. Taking my point. Hook. Depending how you're striking the person. So it's not really proper way to strike. Just make sure you have that you have a powerful strike. Okay? Now you know if you're gonna strike this way, this may go up like this. You may fail in your striking. You have to make this has to be strong. Okay? Also, when you do your hooks too, you gotta be careful with this part here. Okay? So this way, I like it better this way. But if you want to do it this way, the proper way, like this, you want to strike this way, boom, boom. You can do that way too, which is the proper way for the beginning. If you're a beginner, I suggest you start practicing like this, like you're boxing. Okay? This is nice and tug and everything. This is only used when you start to advance more, and this too. When you advance more with your techniques and blocks, okay? So for now, when you practice your blocks in the beginning, you can do this if you want to. You can go like this and like this if you want to. But me, I'll practice like this. You don't have time to think, and your fist is chambered, and you can walk in. Ah. Ah, see? This way too, you can do it this way too. Depends how you do it. You control the block according to your technique. According to technique is how you strike. Whatever techniques you make up your own technique and follow through, and then you'll be able to defend yourself your natural way. Your natural way. I can only show you blocks and I can show you how to strike, but only you can prepare your own technique. Now, if you want to learn technique, more about techniques, then you want to learn about katas, and you want to know about techniques, you have to go to a school, go to a teacher, a qualified teacher at a good school will teach you katas and techniques you can use. And strikes, the science of striking. Yes, striking is a science. It is. There's a science to it. Okay? I'm going to teach you basics, but I cannot teach you any more than that. Go to a qualified teacher, a qualified school that will teach you better. I'm a person who took martial arts in the past, and I'll teach you some of my techniques. But go to a qualified teacher, a qualified school that will teach you the right more ways to defend yourself. And if I were you, take some of these blocks I teach you, some of these strikes I've been teaching you, and form your own technique right now to defend yourself in the street. And practice these techniques over and over again, so you can apply them as soon as possible. As soon as somebody comes at you, you'll be ready to okay? This is Wise Out 2 coming at you from the city where I live. If you like my video, give it a thumbs up, share with your friends, leave a comment, or subscribe for free to my Wise Out 2 channel. It's free. Push the bell, and you get notification. You get notified when all my new videos come out. I got all kinds of new videos, not only in martial arts, all kinds of videos that teaches you things about things. Not only teach you, but the things I do that I think you should do also will be helpful to you. I can't teach you anything unless you're willing to learn. But I got other things I do in life, like emergency food storage and everything. Okay? So this is the Wise Out 2 coming at you from the city where I live. Over and out.